So to help you manage the Chromebooks in your classroom, we're going to use Blocksi.net. So the first thing you want to do is go to Blocksi.net, and it's BLOCKSI.net, and then hit login. And you're going to log in as a teacher. So this is linked to your HISD email and password, and it should go ahead and just log you in. Now, this is our dashboard, and you can see there's nothing much to it at the moment. So we're gonna add some classes. There's two different ways to do this. The first way is to import your classes from your Google Classroom, and the second way is to just add a class manually. I'm gonna show you the Google Classroom way first. So if I click up here, I have a classroom already created for my Blocksi example with 2 students in it. So I'll go back to my Blocksi dashboard, and I'm going to click Import Classes from Google Classroom. And it's going to give me a selection of all the classes that I have. I'm going to say it's my Blocksi example and hit OK. And we have success. Here's my classroom. I have 2 students in it. I'm going to view my class. And here are the 2 students, and these were the same 2 students that I had in my Google Classroom. Now let's return back to our dashboard, and let me show you how to make a class manually. First thing you do is enter your title, and let's make a Algebra 1 class and hit Create Class. Success! So I have my Algebra 1 class, but I have no students. So let's do that next. I'm going to click View Class and Add Students. And for this one, I'm just going to add 1 student. It'll be the same for 1 or 10. So I'm going to type in their last name. This is my student. You click the Add button and hit Add Students. There you go. And now I have my 1 student in my Algebra 1 class. So let's look at some of the editing that you can do for your class. So I'm going to go back to my Blocksi example class and hit View Class. And up in the top of the screen, over on the right, it says Edit Class. So you click Edit Class. Now I need to set a duration for my class, and let's say this class is 50 minutes. Okay, now it says Class Policy. By default, everyone is going to get an on-campus class policy. You can click the down arrow or click up in this box and see what other policies you have available to us. If, let's say, you want to make sure the students aren't on YouTube while you're in the middle of talking, you could click a No YouTube policy and then just hit Update Class Policy for all students, and that would then push the YouTube policy to all, or the No YouTube policy to all the students. You can go back to campus default and update the class policy. You could block all so that they can't do anything at all on their Chromebook while you're talking. So these are just some options that you have. Now, if you feel like one of these isn't exactly what you would like, there is a way to manually create your own class policies. We're going to suggest that you speak with your innovative learning specialist on your campus about this. It's not hard, but the first time you do it, there are several decisions you have to make, and we just think it'd be easier, your first time out if you got some instruction on that. So once you have made your changes, you can hit Save, and it's been saved. Now, kids are in class, Chromebooks are open, you're ready to teach. You will come over to the green button that says Start Class and click it. And it's going to tell you how much longer you have left in the class up in the orange. It is very, very, very important that you stop the class at the end of your class. If you forget to stop your class, then any students you have in your class will not be able to be seen in their next class if yours is still going. So I have got BJ Turner, which is Bethany. So let's say Bethany's in my class and she is in a math class and she's going to a history class for her next class. If I don't stop the class, her history teacher will not be able to see her Chromebook. She can only be in one class at a time. So make sure, it's very, very important, that you stop that class at the end of the class period.